My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. We are at the port of Dover. Excellent, which means, Marco, if you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, climb aboard! That's not the continent. Alright, landlubber. If you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel. Me? My name is Marco, card mercenary of Britain. At sea, you're in my element. I've been waiting for you to cross my path. Defeat me and I'll deliver you to the shores of Boulogne. I've got nothing against you, but I've been paid to ensure you never reach the continent, and I intend to keep my end of the bargain. Yeah, we've been ambushed. As I told you, the sea is my element. You haven't got a chance. In the Strait of Dover, we are going to be fighting Marco. Oh, I probably should have removed the fake traps from my deck. Fuck. Okay, I should probably actually just play the game rather than fucking sing along to the music. I'm actually just gonna cast Infinite Dismissal. So there's some pretty offensively potent cards in my opponent's deck. Especially the Ryokyushin, which is... Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, it's not gonna be a good thing. Fuck! Alright. Alright, buddy. This is gonna be so big for me. Having all of these Wasteland and Yami cards in my deck and being able to pretty much successfully cast them in the first or second turn in so many matches is so big. Your opponent having the... Like, the whole point of your opponent is they're supposed to be stronger than you and you're supposed to outweigh the odds, right? They're supposed to have a specific strategy, you're supposed to figure out what it is and then work around it, right? Your opponent is supposed to have the terrain on their side and the deck cost on their side as well, because they have to have a higher deck cost than you for you to verse them. But it doesn't fucking matter for us, right? Oh, this is perfect. Because we changed the terrain and... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that's it. GG. So, at almost no point in this match are we going to be outside of terrain in which zombies are strong and in which, you know, aqua monsters get no benefit. Could do that. I'm totally gonna do that. Buff! 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 Go, Dark Assailant! Oh, it's not a trap card, hell yeah. There are, however, cards in my opponent's deck that will... There are cards in my opponent's deck that change the terrain to their advantage every single time they make an attack. Okay, so hang on, quick question to myself. High Tide. Takramos was 1500, and I did only a total of 1200 damage. So that means Takramos was the one that was hit with a buff, which tells me, since Takramos was the one that was hit with the buff, that tells me that if my opponent moves something in attack position in front of their hero, it's probably a trap. So, if it's a trap triggered by movement, it'll be triggered by me moving my Infinite Dismissal here. Otherwise, it'll be triggered when I attack Kerisha. What? Fastest fucking game of my life, are you kidding me? Oh, it was good fun, it was good fun. Anyone else think this game is too difficult? DA game too hard? It doesn't matter if I get any of these, I'm never gonna use them. Like, only if I hit the same card 3 times would it have mattered, and then it would only matter if I got something amazing. Ugh, you are something else. I never dreamed I'd lose at a battle on sea. A duel on sea. I guess a promise is a promise. I'll deliver you to the shores of Boulogne. First is... Success! You've entered France! First is... who? Might be Shadi? Is it Shadi? No, it's Joey first. Oh, okay. So that means Shadi is later. Joey is so easy. Oh, whoops. But I'll be remembered as the slayer of the Rose Duelist. I forgot his previous lines. I apologize. I just totally skipped him. This battle's pretty easy. Basically, it's entirely based around Joey trying to summon warrior cards and then buff them all. And usually it's the Flame Swordsman because, hey, guess what? It's fucking Joey, y'all. Remember him from the anime series? And his strange affinity for... Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't even fair anymore. And his strange affinity for everything Flame Swordsman. Dude was totes gay for the Flame Swordsman. Calling it now, Joey's gay for the Flame Swordsman. Nobody's gay for Mole Man. Oh, advancing your card. That is a very bold play. I can tell you it's a bold play because I'm about to crush your card. Boom. I'm gonna trash the rocks out of my hand because it doesn't fucking matter. And then kill your card. Yeah. The Time Wizard. Oh, right, that's right. My opponent actually has baby dragons and other things like it in their deck in order to create... Oh, are you kidding me? If I get... Wait. I can win the game if I can summon the Great Mammoth of Goldfine this turn. No, I can't. Oh, no, wait, I can win the game anyway. Okay, well played. Game over. As I said, does anyone else think this game is too difficult? So... I don't know, it's just... Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit of a power gamer, right? I'm a little bit of a dick, basically. Kunai with chain. Another kunai with chain, damn it. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm a little bit of a power gamer, I'm a little bit of a min-maxer, I'm a little bit of a dick, basically. I'm the guy that you don't want to verse. Looks like I underestimated you. I'm the guy that you don't want to verse, because I take all of the fun out of games because I look at them and then I go, hey, cool, let's just talk about straight-up statistics. And let's figure out exactly what's the most broken strategy and then abuse the shit out of that. At last we meet, Duelist. You have soiled the roots of justice with your betrayal. Your mind lacks the seeds of truth. I judge you unworthy and will punish you here and now. Should the power of your mind prove weak, you're destined to fall before me. So we've got Shadi right now, and then following this, I believe it's Yugi's grandfather, then Yugi? Oh right, this is this match. Alright, watch me get a terrain card in my opening or following hand. Ooh, no terrain card, that's bad. Alright, I'm gonna Dimension Hole into Uranzo. And Uranzo is entirely because if an opponent has to have... Oh, right, that's right. Okay, so all of my opponent's cards are based around having a very low attack statistic, but a very high defense statistic. Okay, so... No, I didn't get it. Damn. That's a shame. Okay, just to get it out of my hand, I'm gonna put the Violet Crystal down here. So that's gonna enable me to draw basically a card for free next turn. I can also cast the... What's him call it? Pumpkin directly on top of it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Right, now the game is basically over. Because I got the Wasteland card, so I can remove all of the crushed terrain, which means that my zombies are basically just gonna run the world. Who runs the world? Girls, we run the world. Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run the world, girls? Yep. Goodbye, Wasteland. Sorry, goodbye, crushed terrain. Hello, Wasteland terrain. Uranzo now kills whatever this is. Uh-huh. I'm gonna move over here. I could also use the Pumpkin King of Ghosts to kill this. I think if I wanted to end the battle super quickly, I would do that, and that's a little bit of a risky strategy. But right now, it looks like I can end the battle quickly without having to do that. So the card in front of my opponent, defense? No. Okay, so it's a trap. I'm gonna kill it with the Stone Ghost. What? Wasn't a trap? Are you kidding me? Ha! I got fooled. I thought it was a trap. So I was like, oh, cool. I mean, you don't... Maybe... Okay, so the AI in this game is a little clunky, right? That's pretty obvious. Maybe my opponent thought, oh, the card that my opponent has, right, so the card that I had was 1900 as well, and then they thought, cool, since that's 1900, I'm gonna kill it while I kill myself, but then mine got powered up because I have the Pumpkin King Ghost doing all of that stuff. Alright, I actually don't have a way to get lethal this time. Okay, I'll back off and cast... I'll trash this, one of these, and then put down a Fiend's Hand in defense position, because it means if my opponent's card... Oh wait, Fiend's Hand is going to be face down. It means if my opponent's card can kill the Fiend's Hand, it's going to die. And also, it has to move on to Crushed Terrain in order to try. Goodbye, Spirit of the Books. Oh, fuck you! Alright, so the Spirit of the Book summons a card called Buku, which is like a little book. But the problem with it summoning a card called Buku is that it summoned it in the summoning space of my opponent, so now I couldn't get my damage. What the fuck? I was about to say, now I can't get my damage through, but then my opponent just opened up a path for me to attack. Thanks, man. What up, Shadi? Thank you. Real helpful. So that's gonna be what, my 21st win, 0 losses? I could take Karibo. Alright, I'm gonna try and get Kuribo. Nope, that's Flame Vermilion. That's Dimension Hole. That's the, Spirit of the Books. Well, I failed in getting Kuribo, but Karibo is only good when you have, like, a bunch of buff cards for it. You can run a Karibo deck in this. It would seem that all is lost. But such is not the case. I've only just begun. Do you think you have enough power in your mind to face me? I already killed you. I don't mean to pop your bubble, Shadi, but, I brutally fucked you. I ended the game real quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we've ended these games so quickly that I'm actually gonna get 4 matches. I am Jasper Dice Tutor, and I will show you the true meaning of power. I will show you the true meaning of power. Sorry, there we go. That's the old man voice in anime. So, guess what this guy does? It's the coolest. It's so good. He summons Exodia. That's his entire strategy. Wait, hang on. I'll just set that back. Look. It's so cool! You can summon Exodia as a strategy in this game, but yeah, no one ever does. I'll trash that, and then I'll summon a Shadow spell so that I can get that to move up the sides. It takes him so long, unless he has like a perfect opening hand, it takes so long to summon Exodia. So he keeps shuffling through his deck like that. He keeps trashing cards until he gets the limbs of Exodia. Trash that, trash that, trash that, play that. I'm gonna dig through my deck until I can get 4 pumpkins, basically. And then I'm just gonna send one Great Mammoth of Goldfine maraudering through the opponent's board. Boom, boom, boom. If I can get my Shadow Warrior, that'd be badass. Because then I can make it the Wall Shadow and then move it through and just attack directly. Shadow Spell. The easiest way to win this match, by the way, is... Oh, fuck yes. The easiest way to win this one, really quickly, is just to have, like, Dungeon Worm or any of the cards that you can get from the Monster Tamer. Any of the cards that basically move through Labyrinth terrain are really good. Otherwise, you have to do what I'm doing and just, like, slowly move around the board. Can be kind of, you know, tedious. As far as I recall, my opponent actually doesn't have any zombies in their deck, so I'm very safe to build, like, 12. Well, 12. 5 pumpkins. Which is literally as many pumpkins as I can have. Shadow fucking Ghoul. Alright. That kind of completely revitalizes my strategy. I'm gonna just play the Shadow Ghoul and I'm gonna move it through the wall terrain. And just kill off the parts of Exodia that my opponent's trying to summon. So look at that. Directly in front of my opponent. That's probably Exodia's head or Exodia's body, if I had to guess. But we're gonna kill it this turn. You ready? Now, the reason we're not gonna give any power-ups to the Shadow Ghoul is because as soon as the Shadow Ghoul transforms, it's a new card, so it would lose all of the power-ups that we gave it. Goodbye, left leg of the Forbidden One. So now what we need is a blue-eyed silver zombie, which would allow me to change the type of the Wall Shadow back from Warrior to Zombie, and then it'll continue getting buffed by my, my pumpkins. Yep. Oh, also it'll have the Elemental Terrain bonus. So, yeah. As soon as we get a blue-eyed silver zombie, the game is over, basically. Because currently my pumpkins are kind of having a little bit of a circle jerk in the corner. They're just not doing anything. God damn, none of that's good. I just want to trash as much stuff as I can from hand. If I'm looking for a blue-eyed silver zombie, I want to trash literally everything that is not a blue-eyed silver zombie, so... Why don't I just trash this, this, this? Then I'm gonna move it down, and I'm gonna gobble it up. Just so that it's not taking a creature space on my board. I'll use the Wall Shadow just to kind of... You know when you're walking, you know, along a sidewalk, and someone's walking the same way, you're about to run into each other, and then you both do the dip left. Well, but you do a dip left, they do a dip right, so you're both going the same way, and then you do it in reverse. That's the type of thing that I want to be doing with the Wall Shadow and the opponent here. Wait. Damn it. Okay, I can't cast any of these if I want to be able to cast another pumpkin next turn, so... Oh. Huh, that's gotta be a... Yeah. What? No? It was a creature card! Uh-oh. I was so certain that that was a spell because it didn't trigger my trap, but maybe it's just a creature that doesn't trigger traps. Like Dorikizu, the Grim Reaper, does not trigger traps when he walks through them. Okay, this is how to get the maximum damage out of something. So we power increase it, and rather than attack the opponent, I'm gonna put it in face down defense position. I'm actually gonna put this in defense just in case it gets killed. So it's now in face down defense. Now, if that's a creature card, my opponent will attack my card with it. No! What the fuck card is it if it's not gonna attack? Time Seal? What's going on there? Oh no! The creature I'm not planning to move literally ever can't move. What exactly does Time Seal do? Permanently spellbinds the monster with your highest attack on the field! Genius. Oh, fuck yes! That's the blue-eyed silver zombie. We win. Hey! Look what's type has changed. Ba-boom! It can now chase down the Exodia faster than the Exodia can move away. I'll also just attack this, I guess. Oh, wait, is that gonna end the match? Yeah, it totally is. No, it's not! Oh no, I moved off of my own terrain. No. Alright, it's times like this I want Ukazi back in my deck. We'll end the episode after this match because another match, especially against Yugi, is actually probably gonna take longer than 5 minutes. Huh? That gonna kill my wall shadow? Nope. Well played. In case I can summon another... No, there's no way to summon another Pumpkin King of Ghosts this turn, so you make an attack. Oh, it spellbound me. Okay, fine. I was just hoping to make another attack because if you... The more attacks you do, the more damage you do, the more damage you do to opposing heroes, the more times you end the game, the more of them you have on the field. Those are all the EXP that contribute to Pumpkin being promoted. Which I'd just love to have happen just once or twice more. I can't remember exactly which is the important number. Okay. That's Diwa, I think. Diwa. Diwa! Oh, Phantom D1. And I got the Dark Magician because I got 3 of them. That's a rare card. It's rare, actually. I think you can't get the Dark Magician naturally. Like, if you verse the Dark Magician and kill it, I don't think it actually goes into the graveyard pool. You may have beaten me, but I doubt you'll survive a duel with my nephew, Yugi. Obtained a rose card. Excellent. Lovely. There's Yugi. No, wait, that's not Yugi. Oh, right, we've got Bakura beforehand. He's entirely on cross terrain. That's going to be an annoying match. All right, I'm going to save the game here. I'm going to say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself as much as I have. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses content, past, present, and future. And we'll see you